Okay, so I had to go find an empty right here in Rancho Cucamonga. I gotta drop this off at a fleet yard and then pick up a load at the fleet yard and take it to Redlands right now. Kind of running a little late. I could have waited to do this, but this warehouse is right by my house. So I just wanted to knock it out, you know? Make a quick $100. Because I'm going in that direction anyways. So I was trying to kind of save time, but we shall see. A ver si llego a tiempo. It's 10:30. I gotta be there by 11:30. How long does it take me to get to the fleet? Let me see. 10 minutes away. I should make great time, man. I should make my appointment right on time. As long as there's no hiccups at the fleet yard. Hopefully there's not. I gotta check out of here. Right here. Thank you. It's warm today. I've noticed that this year we haven't had any rain. We've had windy days for about a week. It's 73 right now, but it feels hotter than that. ¿Qué anda pasando? And I checked the forecast. And there's no rain even in the forecast. I checked the extended forecast. It's nice and clear though. But we need rain. I think there's a bunch of fire still going on. It's been windy for at least a week straight. It's crazy. I don't like the wind. Everybody going to the same spot. Will I make it? No. Hopefully I'm in and out of this mug. Well, this wasn't a great place to park, homie. You're blocking the driveway, perrito. Alright, we made it to Scott's Redlands. Hopefully they don't take too long. I'm trying to find a load later for to get out to LA because I have a Long Beach coming back, but I don't have anything taking me out towards LA, so I'm gonna try to find something. I have 2 brokers that can possibly get me out there, so I just sent a message out with one, and if they don't have one, then I'm gonna try plan B. They're requiring my original bill of lading to upload me, but the carrier didn't provide it, so I have to wait for them to email it to me. Hopefully it gets here in a timely manner. Here they require us to disconnect our trailer and drop it. I don't know why. They claim it's for safety, but I'd rather unload a truck that's gonna get to a trailer. To a truck. Imagine, I'd rather have that to support it than these little legs with the heavy ass forklift. They always try to say it's about safety, but it's about money. Because they were concerned about your safety. They wouldn't have you do a lot of things that are not safe. Like for instance, the other day when there was 80-mile-per-hour winds, I told one of my dispatchers, like, hey, I'm not moving any empties today. The winds are too high and I can flip over. And they were like, really? Everybody else is still moving empties? And I'm like, really? Well, my house, there's 18 trailers flipped over. And it's not worth it for me to move an empty trailer for like $150 and risk flipping over One, having my insurance go up. Two, repairs to my truck. Three, downtime till they fix the truck. What am I in now? Like 10 grand of losses to move one empty trailer for a client? Nah. I'm like, look, bro, I'm not doing it. I'm like, as a matter of fact, I'll just stay home. I'll see you guys in a couple days, tomorrow. And at the end, he didn't say anything, but when I got to the customer, I put no empty, and they didn't even question me. I think they already knew. I was hoping they asked me like, "Hey, you need to be," oh, this is one thing. The client told me, or the broker, not even the broker, they told me, "Hey, if you don't take an empty out of there, they'll ban you from there." I'm gonna get banned. I'm like, yeah, but it's not safe. It's safety related. So when I got to the customer and I didn't ask for an empty, I was hoping they would be like, hey, you gotta take an empty. So I could be like, nope. You see all these trailers flipped over on the freeway? And they never asked, so I didn't get to use that line on them. I was hoping to though. But don't get it twisted. It's never about safety. It's about them making or saving money. It's never for the driver's safety. I remember last year during a ice storm in Utah, Salt Lake City, I had a dispatcher begging me to take a load. And I'm like, nah, there's a fucking blizzard over there. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. And then she was like, come on, you can do it. It's not that bad. And I'm like, why don't you send your own drivers? Because it's one of these mega companies, right? But they would use us for help. And they wouldn't send their own drivers, but they wanted to send us. I'm like, nah. She's like, it's not that bad. I'm like, how do you know? You're sitting in an office in California. I got family in Salt Lake. They wouldn't even go outside of their house. And you want me to deliver a 80,000 pound load? Nah. Because they were, first of all, they weren't paid more. Same low ass rates to risk fucking sliding off the road and jackknifing or crashing or dying. Fuck that. Needless to say, after I said no to that load, they weren't hooking me up with loads anymore on the good days, only on the bad days. So thank God that chapter's over. I should say what company that is, but I'm not gonna be a dick. But they're yellow.
Strokes.
Well, they're unloading it already.
A guy who came over in the 1970s, and his name was Efren Reyes, and he came over under the nom de plume.
Look at how clear that is.
Cesar Morales, and he was this Filipino
you can see
kid.
Sasquatch walking up there.
Yeah.
The lady in the office was giving me a hard time because I didn't have my BOL. So I asked my dispatcher, hey, can you send me the BOL because it's not on the app. She sounded upset about me coming over here without the bill, but I'm like, you guys also provide a delivery receipt. They're like, no, you gotta have your bill. I'm like, I guess never said that before. Maybe she hasn't had her coffee or she's in a bad mood. But I've delivered 30, 40 loads with no bills and just a delivery receipt. Some warehouses don't care about you having the right bills. Some do. Some are, over the top. Like these people here, they had my trailer number, they had my CO number, they had my appointment time. They knew everything. They knew it was the right trailer, but they still require the bills. Yet there's a packing slip inside the trailer as well. So, I mean, I get it, they all have their procedures, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, they know,